What's up, everybody? It's Blaine's Plant Vlog, and it's time for an update on this. It's a half a month update. This is the last video I showed you on a growth update on my peach tree, and I am just blown away about this growth. This thing is beyond my expectations of peach tree growth. This is called a Ranger peach variety, and it said it was called a very vigorous, extremely vigorous growing peach tree. And I was like, when I bought it, like, what do you mean extremely vigorous? Peach trees only grow like a couple of feet a year, right? Like 2 feet. So I planted it here, right? Go back to March when you saw how small it was, right? Go back to March. It was super tiny. And so this is where it started off. So this is where in March, I started shooting out shoots out, right? I got it in March, and then the shoots were only this long. And in one season, it's still growing too. It's gone from right there all the way. It's all of this. All of that is this year's growth. All of this. 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 All that 5 feet of growth is this year. I mean, this is ridiculous. Like, I used to be able to like touch the top of the tree easily. Like, this used to be the top like a month ago. No, like 2 months ago, this used to be the top. The top is now 5 feet above where it used to be, all the way up there. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, all the way up there is a little over 10 feet tall. Like, all the way up there. That branch way up there, like up there. Up there is like 12 or 11 feet tall. In a pot. Like, this is insane. The pot's so tiny. Like, I thought this thing would like not grow this much, but it doesn't care about how tiny its confinement space is. This will definitely get a massive repotting. I'll get a massive container I can find, like the biggest one yet, because this thing deserves it. I mean, this thing's like, I'm gonna get like 40 peaches next year off this thing. Like, literally, there's so many branches on it now. Like, they got these side branches here, side branches there, this entire section here, all of this, and peaches flower on 1 year growth. So this is gonna be loaded with flowers, top to bottom. Like, this is insane. Like, I used to be able to squeeze in between here. These are one of the slower growing branches, believe it or not. That much is just a slow growing branch compared to that. But I used to be able to squeeze into here, but now I can't. I have to lift these branches up just to get in here. And then this is just ridiculous. This is absolutely insane. And it's not slowing down. You can still see the growth tips are still growing. And until cooler weather hits, it will slow down. But this thing is pumping growth out like a machine. I just don't know what to say anymore. Like, look at that. This is ridiculous. All of that, all this growth, all these branches you see are this brand new this year. And I don't understand how. Like, this branch right here used to be this tall in about May. In 2 months, it's grown this massive section right here. It's 2 months old. It's literally growing at like a couple inches a week. It's possibly even faster than my old mulberry tree I used to have. They don't call this vigorous for nothing. See, that fence right there is taller than me. And this peach tree is like another entire like section above that. So it's very tall. All the way up there is like 12 feet. I'm gonna need a ladder for next year's fruit. All right, guys, I'm done talking about it right now. Next update on this thing will be about, I'd say another month. I'll give you an update on it. Probably might be another 5 feet taller than this. You never know. I don't know how much taller it's gonna get. But as it looks right now, the growth pumping out this quickly, it's not slowing down anytime soon.